Wildcats. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Grimsby. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the Florida Gators offense comes onto the field for the first time today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Looking for some space. It's Auburn. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Both these teams showed us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field, make a better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Yeah, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. It's third down after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Gives it to the back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. First down here for this offense. On the run, it's Clark. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Important 2nd down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Took contact on the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They'll run it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Kentucky! Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback looking to scramble. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kurt, Kentucky has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing up play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. To the air. It's Lagway. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's McGowan. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. Breaks in open space. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball with 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. See what the call is on first and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. To fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. That's a fake field goal fail. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Ball handed off. They tackle him about the 14. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Gators will have to knock this one away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field it close to midfield. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. An inside give now from the shotgun.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. One more play before they head to the locker room. The offense decides to just spike the ball here.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They get the second half started with the running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the Gators offense retakes the field. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Caught quickly. In the clear at the 25. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the defense steps up here. Now we've got a 4th and goal situation. And now that you're in the second half, obviously a field goal here ties the game up. You're pretty close. What do you think the decision is here? Do you go for this touchdown and maybe take the lead? Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after the incompletion. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. 1st down, looking for more now. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's McGowan. Headed for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. It's just the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Ball being back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Gabe moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? He lost the football near the goal line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards.
He knocks it through with confidence. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Well, that's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the handoff. It's long. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. But gets down to avoid the big hit. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying to convert with a sneak. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
14, Kentucky, 13.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Who's in the clear? The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
And it's incomplete. The try fails, and the lead remains 5 points. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Hand off to the back.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Baugh. Going absolutely nowhere. It'd be a loss of the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Grab down the middle, it's Wilson. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Gators will have to kick it away. That's his fourth punt already today. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Caught in the backfield. It's Law.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Law. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter. Critical down in distances. This guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game. Showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Looks like Kentucky will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grinding away with a running game. Lights up a defender.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arms.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On the ground, it's Clark. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Grab behind the line, it's Clark. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Looking to throw again. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. This time it's complete. Can make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Oh, escapes the tackle. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Makes the catch. And the Gators' offense is on the move now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Gators line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To throw, it's Lagway. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. That's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. The Gators looking to run some tempo here.
Gain of 24. 1st and goal.
And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Kentucky.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Dropping back. It's Lagway. Oh, and they sack him, and that'll do it. The final play. The defense makes a huge stop to preserve the W. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.